In this video, I'm gonna talk about where to find the fun terrain Deer Valley Ski Resort for advanced and expert skiers. Deer Valley is known for great service, great food, full of flavor, and great groomers. It doesn't have the reputation of having challenging terrain, but if you know where to go, there's still some fun stuff. Now we're at the Empire Canyon. I'm gonna show you some of the fun tree runs. Left side of the chair sees those beautiful aspen trees. That's where we're gonna ski down the first round. Then over there, that patch of trees, that's called anchor tree. That's very fun too. Then if you traverse further, you can ski down Dolly chutes, which is the steepest trail in the ski resort, and it's quite steep, comparable to Alta and Snowbird. And the steepest chute is called Chute 4. Lady Morgan Chair. I think the most fun terrain here is Centennial Tree. This is one long stretch of tree with decent steepness. So it's probably one of the most fun terrain in Deer Valley. Despite its mark as double black, overall it's not very difficult. At the very beginning when it's steep, there's not much trees. When it gets tighter in the trees, it gets flatter. So this is one to enjoy. Picking the hottest route to go. We're now at the top of the Silver Lake Chair. This part of the mountain is less interesting. Things are a little bit flat and most of the trees are too tight. But there are several patches of trees we're skiing. We're going down Blue Bell and we're going to go. It's calling me. Now we're on the Red Cloud Chair. It's a slow triple person chair. There are two patches of trees on both sides of the chair that could be pretty fun. We'll show you one side, and the other side it's pretty easy to find as well. And the good thing about chair is that it never gets crowded because most people go elsewhere. That's a patch of trees. This patch of tree is right next to the trail called Three Ply. It normally ski good in good snow condition. Today's icy, we'll see how it goes. Another run that could be fun in the center part of the mountain is Ontario Bowl. You can get there by take the Quincy Express to the top and ski down, but you need to hike a little bit to get there. Because if it needs hiking on a late day of a powder day, you can still find fresh snow. But I think that part of tree is kind of too open to be too interesting. We don't think it's worth it, but you can check it out yourself. Now we're taking the Sterling Express to the top of Ball Mountain to explore the other side of the mountain. We're gonna take you to a tree run that's extremely good for entry-level tree skiers. So if you're new to tree skiing, come here. It's called Sunset Glades. Similar to Anchor Tree, it's pretty flat and wide open. Very good if you want to test water. Here we go. All right, let's go. There are two big patch of trees in the Ball Mountain. The first one is marked on the map. It's called Triangle Trees, right behind me. It's a large area. Not only it's a long run, but also you can find different lines ski down it. It's pretty fun. Let's go. Second big patch of trees is right next to Perseverance Bow. It's a very long segment tree, but because it's a double fall line, you have to keep traversing to your right so that you can ski the entirety of it. So if you do that, it's a good 10 minutes run. But not the least, at the very left side of the map, we have Mayflower Lift. There's some interesting terrain here. Mayflower Chute and Mayflower Bow is probably the second steepest run in Deer Valley after Chute 4. And there are a lot of steep moguls. This area never get crowded. There's never a lift line in the Mayflower Lift. So if you want solitude, come here. And lastly, there's a patch of trees under Mayflower Lift, which can be fun. But because of its lower elevation, the coverage is thin. So come here in midwinter. As you wrap up your day, ski down to the lower part of the mountain, go back to your car. There's actually still one more fun spot. If you have some leg left, right by the little stick, there's a patch of tree you can ski. It's a little bit tight, but it's a fun little patch of tree. Okay, there you have it. All of the fun terrain in Deer Valley. Since you watched to the end, so I tell you a little secret about powder stash. So on a powder day, most people will go to the upper mountain, the Empire Canyon, Lady Morgan, the Ball Mountain. But if you stick to lower mountain, I think it's called Little Baldy Mountain. There are 3 trails that are black diamond ungroomed. You will have those powder all to yourself because most people hang out in that mountain. They're beginners, so nobody's competing with you. Enjoy.